So now we will discuss integration by substitution, right? As I told you, in integration by substitution, we will have two parts, right? Do you hear me?
Yeah.
So we have to separate these two parts. How will you separate them? You have to identify that one portion of the function will be differentiated to other portion of the function, right? I mean, if you will differentiate one part of this function, you will find that it's somehow related to the other part. Over here, if you differentiate 2x plus 3, right? So differentiation of this part is going to be 2 only, right? Now, if you differentiate x square plus 3x, you will find that differentiation of this part is 2x plus 3, correct?
Right.
So you can see that over here, this 2x plus 3 is the second part of this integration, right? So we have to separate our function in such a way that one part should be differentiated to other part. This is the prime target. Got it? Now, sometimes people make the mistake by considering this whole thing, right? If you will differentiate this whole thing, you will not get the same result, right? So you never try to separate like this. You have to always take things which is inside the bracket, right? So this will not give you the required result, so better don't try like this, right? So there is, what is the simple idea behind this? You have to separate that part which can be differentiated to other part, correct?
Okay.
So now I'll show you the complete process. So this was the core idea behind integration by substitution. So you have established that if you can consider u is equal to x square plus 3x as a new function, right? And we can differentiate this, that will be is equal to second part of the function, right? Now what we will do, we will replace in the main function. So we have assumed u is equal to this much, so instead of x square plus 3x you will write u to the power 4, right? Now how we can change 2x plus 3 dx? So just look at this. Yes, if we will rewrite this, this will become 2x plus 3 dx, right? Is it or not? If we rearrange this equation, hello, do you hear me? Is it clear or you're confused? We have just rearranged du upon dx is equal to 2x plus 3, and then we made du subject, right? So 2x plus 3 dx, right? Is it clear? Now what can we do? We can replace 2x plus 3 dx from the main equation, main expression as du only, right? Instead of 2x plus 3 dx, we can write du. Why we are doing so? Because we cannot integrate easily if you will have two different variable, right? If you will replace u, then it will become u to the power 4 2x plus 3 dx, right? So u is different variable, 2x plus 3 dx is different variable. So you have to always bring them in one variable, right? So your
Okay.
target should be always to remove this part. Always remove this part so that you can get similar variable, right? Your du,
Okay.
it should be always in terms of, because you know we are integrating the over here, we are integrating this with respect to x, right? Correct,
Okay.
with respect to x. Now over here your function is in terms of u, different variable, but still you are integrating with respect to x, which is not acceptable, right? So what will you
Right.
do? You will change this so that we can integrate that also with respect to u. So your target should
Okay.
be something like that so that you can replace this entire thing so that you get this variable same as the previous one, right?
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Now you can see it's a very simple integration power rule, right? So according to the basic power rule, integration will be u to the power 5 upon 5 plus c, correct? Now you have consider u as x square plus 3x, so we can replace that, right? So it will become 1 upon 5 x square plus 3x to the power 5 plus c. How easily we have integrated that complicated function. Is it clear? Do you have any doubts?
No.
So you want to try some new question? So main idea you have understood. You have to separate them in two parts, and you have to separate the first part so that if you differentiate that you get the second part, right?
Okay.
And then you have to consider them as u and replace that u in the original function, and then also you have to replace the second half of the function in terms of u only, right? And after that you will find that it becomes very simple integration, right? So you will apply the basic rule of integration and then you get the result and replace back with the original function, right?
Okay.
Okay, hope you understand.
Yep.
Okay, I'll give you more practice question based on this.